basically, Imran just mentioned something earlier on and says that we're gonna kind of analyze it like in the animal kingdom. Here it says it itself, the party animal's favorite hunt. So it is exactly what we're talking about, yeah? Society is being transformed into animals, yeah? That we're driven by our desires. And that's like, you make them feel like an animal. You tell them you come from animals, they behave like an animal. They eat certain kind of animals, it will represent because they take in the pig hormones. The pig is the only animal that can actually see his partner being slept with another man pig and not have a problem with it. Which is why a man will come to the club with his chick, right? And he will not care if another guy is just grinding up beside her. Animals. Jake, we saying, bro? Luke, yeah? Tom. Oh, there's another one. Tom, Jake, Luke. Yeah. Those are like the typical British people.
We're on here as well. I've been here. Yeah. What was it? On your house? Yeah, I ended up in Frimley Park Hospital.
Why is that?
Drank too much, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was with a couple of other boys and they just said, oh, we missed your birthday.
The bro's blatantly drunk now. And he walked into the room.
Yeah, this is what alcohol does.
But the woman hit him with a car accident, you know, this is trying to pick up.
It's a bit peak. How's it going, bro?
Bro, that's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah? This is the conversation we keep having, and that people are messed up nowadays. Two very reasons. It's the sexual crisis in England and the alcohol.
And this is the kind of stuff alcohol causes. You know, walking into the road and getting banged up by a car.
Yeah.
It ain't even started yet.
Yeah, we weren't even expecting that. It's just like it randomly happened. Subhanallah. So the lady over here has agreed to kind of have a chat with us. She's agreed to have a chat with us, one of the ladies, and we need to talk to this woman. And she basically, a guy came and he's like, you're not gonna talk to these women. He had alcohol in his hand, so it was a bit peak. So we didn't get to speak to those guys or that girl. So we're gonna try to speak to some other people.
See what happens, subhanAllah, right? This is the culture of these people. There's like 5, 6 females that came past, and the brother wanted to interview them. Basically, what we wanted to ask them, we wanted to get down to the bottom of like, why do you abuse yourself in this way, innit? Like, why do you dress like this? Like, ultimately, like, trying to get down to the essence of it and make them reflect upon that. And subhanAllah, the brother just went to her and he said, listen, we're doing an online documentary. And the moment she heard that, she, in a very serious tone, she was like, I'm sorry, I don't do porn.
I'm not into porn.
Yo, what the hell? Mate, she said she ain't into porn.
It's a record.
Huh?
It's a record.
She's a porn star.
And they're not drunk yet. But that's the reality of the nightlife, that when someone approaches them for a documentary, they think someone's approaching them for pornography.
I mean, like...
Animals.
It's all stress, it's all everything. And then you come here, you can't relax. Just that, look, he's drunk, he just fell.
Yo. Man just fell, yo. See, this is the reality. I mean, and you know what the proof of that this is the reality? Because we're just walking down the street and it's happening like it's cash.
And you're not lying, that's not... Did you see that guy on the floor?
Yeah.
He's gone, bro.
That seems to be a trend, man. We just stop a couple of chicks and we're like, yo, serious professional, right? They're like, no, we don't do porn. I'm like, okay. Is that normal around here? Like, you people get stopped to do porn videos in the middle of the road?
Right now, we just had a conversation with these girls, and that was actually the last conversation. We couldn't actually have a long conversation because those girls felt offended. And I think that's what happens when you ask questions that usually no one asks you, yeah? So these girls, as the brother was suggesting during the conversation, that there are two types of women. They either deny it or they do just brush it off. Yeah, deny it, and what was the other thing? Deny it and justify it. And they were justifying it. Now basically, we just wanted to know, like, how is it as a girl to go out and on a Friday night? Is it?
It just depends what kind of place you go to.
Here, I'm quite familiarised.
Here's more all together. So
all together, yeah.
Well, it keeps it a bit spread out. You know what I mean?
You mean like in an intimidating sense, or?
Yeah, I feel more taken.
Million, it's more younger people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red Bar, it's
Chameleon's like the 18-year-olds who've just turned 18 and can go clubbing.
Sorry, as far as I know, chameleon is a reptile. You have to expand on that.
That place there, the club. Chameleon the club.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
I don't
not,
see it.
That's not it there. It's round the
Oh, yeah. Have you been harassed before?
Have I been arrested?
No,
Harassed.
Yes. Yeah, but it's the boys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clubs. You get boys everywhere. Like, I let it go over my head, but it depends how you take it.
You've got to let it go over your
Yeah,
head.
you've got to
Otherwise,
just
it's like-
ignore it and walk off.
Okay, you see, it's interesting you say that because, you know, when it comes to being like sexually harassed, either like verbally, emotionally, or physically, obviously physically is the worst, right? They say the statistics are about 80% of women have gone through some form of sexual harassment by the teen. Verbally, no? So a guy never walked around and like touched you in an inappropriate way? Okay, you're lucky. You got some shield around.
You're
That's
lucky,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, but okay, you're lucky. You got some shield around.
You're
That's
lucky,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, but okay, you're lucky. You got some shield around.
You're
That's
lucky,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, guys, did you see that right there? Did you see her response to the question if she's been sexually harassed or abused before? It was a very not confident response. It was like, oh, yeah, I might be lucky. Now, what you're going to see throughout this conversation is that she, who was the most outspoken, the most talkative, the most extroverted, is now going to become very introverted and very closed up. Why? Because that question has most definitely sparked off an unpleasant memory. She appears to be someone who is most likely a victim of that, but she's a justifier of that act, and I'm going to explain what a justifier is in just a second. Keep watching. And that is why she got offended at the end, because things became a bit personal for her, and that's why she swore at me.
is this, right? They say that women handle this, it's not me, it's what the psychologists say, that women handle this in one of two ways. And I'm just wondering if you guys could explain how you actually take it, right? They say either they deny the experience. For example, if someone does it, they'll just be like, they'll act like it didn't really happen and just brush it off. Or the second kind of women who justify it. So they'll be like, oh, I mean, he happens anyway. I mean, he only touched me, he only tried to
Shake
kiss
them
me.
off and walk away.
You just tell him how it is.
Off them are pissed.
You've just got to tell him how it is.
Like, wouldn't do that if they weren't pissed, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. And what's the fundamental reason that you guys come out?
Why are you using big words?
What's the main reason you come out?
You have a good day. Thank you very much for your time. The reality is, if we're being honest, we have to leave now because it's about to get peak. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, I know there's brothers and sisters watching this that have gone out to the clubs. I know there's brothers and sisters that are watching this that are thinking about it. I remember I was in Birmingham. This is when I wasn't practicing. Sorry, I was in Manchester. I wasn't practicing at this time, and I went with some brothers to attend some event in Manchester. No, it wasn't like a club event. It was a marketing event, right? And there was these two women who we met in a hotel, right? And Asian, Pakistani women, older than us by 3-4 years. And then, you know, obviously the guys got to talking with them. Wallahi, I didn't start the conversation. The guys got to talking with them. And they got to find out that these women were actually students of knowledge, these two sisters. Wallahi, it's a true story. They were students of knowledge from Birmingham. And they were like, we were like, then where's your hijab? And they were like, no, we wear hijab. Like, where's your hijab right now? They're like, well, we came to Manchester for this one weekend because we've always wanted to go clubbing. We've always wanted to experience what clubbing is like. So we took the hijab off for this one weekend to come, right? During that one weekend, those sisters, right, got high on weed. One of them, the guy that was with me, right, he basically, who was about 3-4 years younger than her, got into her room, into her bed, and they started doing stuff. And then he left her just before they did anything, just to kind of like violate her. But he wasn't practicing at that time either. He was also, alhamdulillah, he's a very good brother and he's practicing now. But that's what happened. Like, you open that one door, and that is exactly what happens. And you know what? This is a common trend among sisters. They want to see what a club life is. You want to see this? They're animals. Allah protects you from that. Wallahi, this was Shaitan's objective, man. This is the reason why we came out and recorded this stuff. And we intend to be able to do a little bit more. So don't hate us. We're coming out here and doing it for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Show you the reality, you know what I'm saying? Go on, finish it off.
Okay, assalamualaikum, bro. So I hope you take a bit of, you take lessons from this, inshallah. And you can judge and do whatever, but it's just really important to understand that we are in a peak situation and we are all affected by it, and that's why we came out. Thank you very much. Barakallahu feek. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.